Okay, so this is Trevor, and I just recently got the Razer Megaladons from Razer, or I got them from Amazon.com, and I was just testing them out, and I saw some things on it. Right now, you probably hear no static because I actually came up with a fix for it, and I'm just going to show you today how to test what your mic sounds like when you want it to, and all that other, stuff. So, Max Payne in the background, all that stuff. But you probably hear no static right now. That's because I fixed it. It's a very simple fix. And just to monitor it, I have Ventrilo open. If I go like this to setup under chat, it's right here. It's just like your overall thing. To check, like, I don't like using the hotkey because I use control. I used to use control for it, and it messed up my gameplay because I couldn't click anywhere on League of Legends while I was talking. So I just enabled outgoing voice communications. I didn't use the push to talk hotkey. I didn't play key clicks because that's just that little. I'll show you what that is. That little. Don't. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But that's how I monitor this right here to check for static. But right now you hear no static and no key clicks because I disabled key clicks right there. And yeah, so it's totally picking up my my sound right now. It's telling me when it's ending and beginning. And if you want to know like what level to set your sensitivity at, if I'm silent, it sticks around 2 or 3. It's picking up my voice right here with the numbers. But yeah, you probably hear no static right now. I'm going to show you something. It's going to get a bit uncomfortable up in here because we're going to go down here to my auto hide taskbar. It won't be hidden for you most likely. But yeah, you go down to your taskbar, go all the way to the right next to this little thing. Don't pop that up, just kidding. Go to the speakers, right click, don't click on it because it'll bring up this. Right click to bring up the options, and then go to recording devices because that's what the mic is. It's a recording device. It should show up here because it's a plug and play headset. It should just pop up right there. You want to right click to show up the options. This is just in case you disconnected or whatever, and it doesn't show up. But you want to go to properties, okay, and then you want to go to levels. Now this is gonna get, I set it down to 15 because it basically virtually reduced all the static, and when I moved it down to 0 it didn't really work, so sorry for the mess, but this is what it sounds like right out of the box. It's not pretty, I understand that, and my little voice cue is constantly on, but I'm just gonna reduce this back down to 15. Now, like, you can just play around with it. So for some computers it might go down to 70. It reduces the static slightly, or any level basically below 100. I tried out 50, it just wasn't enough, it didn't reduce it enough. Then I went ahead and shot for 40, then I went down to 20, and it basically reduced all of it, so I just went for overkill and went for 15, and there you go. This is my voice now. Virtually no static. I mean, it's what they recommend for Vista users, but it works. I'm using Windows 7, so it works just fine. Let me see if I can hear myself again. Actually, I go to recording devices. This is a cool little trick too. Listen to this device. Just kidding, you don't want to do that. Terrible feedback because I have my mic level on my little controller over here pretty high, so that's why you're able to hear me. So you might want to do that. And you want to turn your mic sensitivity all the way down on your controller. I'll probably have footage of that somewhere. But yeah, on your controller, I want you to get it out in front of you. It says Maelstrom at the top. and right under the lit up bass, it should say, if you're in 7.1 surround sound, you just click on mic sensitivity. You can go all the way down. That'll really help for the static. It's just your preference. You can hear yourself with that. It was pretty loud, so yeah, sorry about that little jigaboo over there. But yeah, so that's just pretty much it for how to fix the Razer Megaladon static. Megalodon, it's a big shark, but yeah, it's a really fantastic microphone. Other than that, I'll probably have a review on it later or something like that. You know what I'm talking about. Bye. Anyways, I'm just gonna fucking get off here. Thanks for watching, I guess. Like and subscribe, whatever. You know the drill.